And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's South Carolina taking on Georgia. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Mason Patel. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches at all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed is creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here, and that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him.
One ball.
He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's the center fielder. To third, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab here, number 19. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 2. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up under it. Corrals it, and there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen.
Full extension makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Caleb Daniel. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. That one out against the fence. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, number 16. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the right fielder. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball. And that'll do
He's
it.
out.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, number 3.
Number 3.
Swing and a miss. And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Count's full.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side.
Dives
Right
back,
there.
and he's
He's
out.
out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
One down, base is empty. Good plate
That's
appearance
ball 4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next is the designated hitter. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Lead runner stops at second. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the right fielder. Line drive. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Colin Priest. Got it. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
There's the swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
One ball,
at the top
two
of the
strikes.
zone, 99, 98, even 97.
Oh, look at this. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, number 2. And that comes in for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting. Number 8.
And now the center fielder. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting. Number 6.
Here's the left fielder, Caleb Daniel. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the second baseman. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Should have this one. He's got it. And that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting. Number 10.
Here's the center fielder.
Come on, Mason.
Fly ball down the line. 2 down.
Now batting. Number 16.
And now the first baseman. Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside.
Let's go, Mason.
On the ground. Not in time to
He's
get him,
in.
and the tapper turns into an infield single. Number 16 with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and
2-1.
has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, number 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Calls it in for the out.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter. On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, number 9. That's to third. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the DH, Colin Priest. Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well,
1 ball,
but not throwing
2
a ton
strikes.
of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the
That's ball
count
2.
is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other
2
way,
balls,
and that pitch
2
did
strikes.
a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman. Bounce to the left side. To first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, number 1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That one is
3-2.
upstairs. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Runner, runner,
Here goes
runner.
the runner. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Caleb Daniel.
Number 6.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Reaching for it, makes the catch. We played 5 full. tied at 1 aside. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And the pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 32 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 37 warming up as well. And delivers outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is number 6. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away.
Now batting, number 23.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman. That's a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field, under it. 2 down. And now the center fielder.
Number 10.
Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 to count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Three and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Hit in the air, left field. Daniel drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So they work around the leadoff double. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. All time. And stepping in is the speedy number 4. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Grounds 1 to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 18. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Down to third baseman. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, number 16. It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mason Patel won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Number 32 on the pitch out of the pen here. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Didn't go. Out to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the right fielder.
Number 4.
Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Daniel snags it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Just missed. That
3
misses
balls,
the zone.
1 strike.
They're now 3-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Number 9 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does,
now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, number 40.
And a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here's the first baseman. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Oh, he throws it away. There's one.
Out on the tag.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's the shortstop. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Go-ahead run is at third. Here's the center fielder. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So up next, Caleb Daniel.
Let's go, Daniel.
Squirts away a little
One
bit.
ball,
Nothing
2
happening
strikes.
on the bases, though. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the
He
mark,
beat
and
it.
he
Safe.
scores. It's 3-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 18 gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Number 13 gets handed the rock out of the pen, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there's just more people in the
One ball,
stands, and it's a bigger
2 strikes.
stadium.
Play at the plate.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead.
Leading off.
And now, number 8. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 32 out of the game, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this.
Pitching.
New pitcher on now, number 37. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get
He's
into
out.
a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just
Ball 2.
misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 4.
Number 4.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's the third baseman. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate.
Runner takes off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 13 departs, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Number 47 on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That
Ball,
misses,
that's out.
and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
3-2.
one is off the plate. 3 and 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Through 8 full, the Yellow Jackets on top 5-1. We go to the 9th. Now here is number 23.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Oh, he
Ball
doesn't
3.
get the call. 3 and 1 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder. That one
2 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're at the top of the 9th. Oh, and he hit
Time
him.
out. That ball hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say, at least
Position.
Number 24 comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sit him down.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To
He's
first,
good.
not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the right fielder.
Turn two now. Let's go.
Hit in the air, left field. Base hit, and a run comes in.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Really important at bat coming up now.
Tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it. That's out number two.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Colin Priest. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One strike away. Line drive. Base hit. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game. So he gets two milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And fouled off. Time
We
is
got
called
time.
here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe.
Here we go, D.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, number 27.
Strike him out. Strike him out.
Just a slow ground ball this time. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.